Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 4. We're on the second half of the class at this point. Hopefully, you are enjoying the activities and learning more about yourself and reflecting. This week, we're going to focus a little bit more on understanding others. So, once we know more about ourselves, we can figure out how we're similar to and different from others. One key competency for emotional intelligence, and that's what you're getting feedback on from your ESCI, is empathy and trying to read and understand other people. So this week the focus is on understanding others. And I made a couple changes on here, so I know some of you have already started, but hopefully you've figured them out. So the readings, I had the wrong case study here from the Harvard course pack. So if you've got the course pack, you know you have Managing Diversity at Spencer Owens and not the other case study I had written here initially. So the Blind Spots book, I'm going to ask for your general reactions. So read through that, check the highlights, make sure you understand kind of the science behind it. And then African American Inequality in the U.S. is just a helpful read. It's actually free to anybody who has a course pack. So it's good to have the history. I went through a training that is put on by our local YWCA, the Racial Equity Institute, which was really, I think it was 2 days history lesson of the U.S. and kind of our experiences of African Americans in our country. The videos, I love this part. So watch one video, excuse me, from How You See Me, and one video from Do All X Feel the Same. So these are videos where people with different identities are talking about their lived experiences to give you a little bit of insight and understanding into people who are different from you. So pick people who are different. And then choose these. This is just a variety of other videos about ways that people are similar and different. So the discussion board this week is responding to questions about the case study. So Spencer Owens' efforts to create a more inclusive and diverse workplace. Written assignment this week is reflecting back on the Blind Spots book and what you've learned about blind spots. And then the Journal 4 is having you react to and learn from the different videos that you chose. So I think this is a good week. Okay, so here we have the case study. And I don't know if I showed you before, but up here with the 3 dots, you see the rubric. And I actually have a rubric now that breaks this down into 8 different options so that, I can give people more points if they're close to one of those categories. And then the written assignment on blind spots. For some of it is just your reaction. Some of it is making sure that you understand the concept. So remember, in all the assignments, I'm trying to assess your understanding, your knowledge about, understanding of, in some cases, ability to apply the concepts. So this assignment has all of those components. And then the journal, again, basically watch 3 videos. And you can watch more. Sometimes once you get started, you're interested and you want to see other perspectives. And so tell me about what you watched. What was your reaction? What did you learn? And what are you going to do with that learning? So basically going all the way through the experiential learning model. So that is week 4. At this point, you should have your ESCI. You should have sent it out to your raters. Once you have enough, I think I have it set for today. So I can open up, I don't know if I can open up one person's without closing it down for everybody. So once we hit a certain date, as long as you have enough, you have to have at least 3 to get your results so that they can be anonymous and they can give you averages. And so once I can shut it down, then I will send you your results. So I have the website that kind of gathers all the information. So if you have any questions or you want to know how many responses you have, in case you want to follow up with others, just contact me directly and I will let you know. The other thing that I forgot to mention as we were going through here. Oh, that's why, because it's not there anymore. So there was originally an assessment on here called the IDI, the Intercultural Development Inventory, that I'm having a little trouble getting. So I'm going to replace that with a different assessment that doesn't take as long. So I removed it from the list of materials in case you've been in here and you were looking for it, and it's also on the syllabus. So look for an update on that. So otherwise, have a good week. Let me know if you have any questions.